Libra, this is your August 2017 forecast reading. If you would like a personal or private reading, or you would like to get one of my all-time favorite, absolutely brilliant readings, the soulmate reading, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. I will put the links in the description box below. Now let's move on to your August reading. I'm going to start with your relationships, move on to your career in general, then we'll have a look at your soul path. In other words, what's the underlying reason for everything that happens to you in August. Now you'll see for your relationships, your soulmate, your twin flame, any personal relationship basically. It's actually a very interesting reading, Libra, that you have in August, because there's two distinct themes at play here that are almost contradictory to one another. You'll see for your relationships you get written in stone, soulmate and brave heart. There's an element of fate playing out in August, and it's right throughout your reading this is coming through. Something happens in August that is fated. There's no way around it. You just have to move through it. Where your relationships are concerned, this concerns a soulmate. So something with a soulmate that is already in your life, or there's a soulmate coming into your life, but this is fated. It is written in stone basically. And it's going to require you to be brave. So if you're in a relationship with a soulmate already, you perhaps need to speak up or take some kind of action with your soulmate. Know that this is written in stone. This gives you a little bit of a sort of a helping hand if you need the bravery to do whatever it is that needs to be done, whether you need to raise a subject or change something within your relationship, or even end a relationship with a soulmate. Maybe the time with that soulmate is up, it's time for a new one to come in. Then August is the month that is going to be happening. But it takes bravery on your part. If a soulmate comes into your life, and I have a feeling those of you that are breaking off relationships or breaking up relationships, there's a new soulmate coming in very quickly. You're breaking off or breaking up because of that, because all of this is written in stone. It's fated. It's your destiny. It's your karma, basically. But in order to get this new person into your life, you're going to need to be brave as well. There's some element of requiring to be brave where this new soulmate is concerned. That's going to be a different thing for each of you. I'm actually quite interested. I'm definitely going to do an extra reading for myself now to have a look into the situation. It really has got my curiosity going. Now, if we move on to your general forecast, you see you get the King of Water, Justice, and Messenger of Air. Once again, the Justice card speaks about written in stone. It's karma, it's fate. It's something that is being dealt to you this month. It's time that it arrives. It doesn't need to be bad. Karma is not always bad. Karma is just the wheel that turns and it's coming round again. That King of Water speaks about somebody, and this is you, Libra, basically. You listen to what other people say. You take their thoughts into consideration. You act specifically, quite often, mostly, with other people in mind when you take actions. But that Justice card, that Karma card, that Fate card is saying the time has come for this to change, because the Messenger of Air speaks about doing things on your own terms, sometimes even doing them without any consideration for somebody else. Now, because of the lineup of these cards, I would say this time has come for you to do something truly in your own interests. Do not take everybody into consideration. I don't even need to say to Libras, oh, be careful of other people, because generally that is what you do. You're overly careful of other people. But in August, you're going to need to take an action in your life that is solely for you. And probably that's where the bravery is concerned. Because if we have a look at the underlying issue here, that Sage card speaks about conditioning. A lot of what you consider to be thoughtfulness in your response to people is actually conditioning. It comes from your parents, your peers, past lives even. You are acting out on what you consider to be consideration for people. In the meantime, you're being conditioned to do that. It's probably based deep down on fear of rejection. And that Seven of Water speaks about perhaps harnessing those emotions, understanding those emotions, and going beyond them, and learning a new way of responding to people and a new way of being. So that's definitely what that fated lesson is in August. It's going with a new flow in a new direction, trying a new way of responding to people and situations. Right, Libra, I do hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you for commenting, liking, emailing, subscribing, and to those of you that have been buying Helga and my Oracle decks, thank you very, very much. You'll see later there's a little frame that shows you where to purchase the deck. That's the first deck I used in the relationship readings. Right, until next month.